Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to be doing my first talk through video of me doing my makeup, basically trying a few new products that I recently purchased that I haven't had the chance to kind of try out, and then some new products that I've recently purchased, so kind of like all combined. I hope you guys really like it, and if you have any feedback or anything like that that you want me to work on or anything like that, just bear with me. I know this is like my first talk through makeup video, and it's difficult to do your makeup while talking and trying to pay attention to the camera and all of that. It's very tricky. So just go ahead and watch the video, let me know what you think, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Guys, this is gonna be my first tutorial, so bear with me if I'm not perfect. But I'm actually gonna use quite a few products today that I recently bought that I haven't fully used yet, and some I just recently bought, so I haven't even opened them. So I'm gonna go ahead and start with my Clinique moisturizer. This is just the Dramatically Different moisturizer. This is actually a gel, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put this all over my face. Okay, and I'm actually going to start with my first product, which is the Jaclyn Hill Morphe by Morphe palette. I got this right when it came out, like the same day she launched it. I was actually in Mexico, and I still connected to the Wi-Fi and bought it. So I'm actually gonna do a look with that. I'm gonna get some tape, and I am going to do, because I want to do like a sharper wing kind of thing today, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. Okay, so first, before I begin, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eye. I'm gonna use a Sigma, this is a P82 precision brush, and I'm gonna use the M.A.C soft ochre paint pot for my primer, and I've already put the tape, so I'm just gonna grab a little bit of this and the brush and go ahead and put this all over my eye. Okay, so next I'm going to go ahead and use a MAC 224, and I'm going to go ahead and use the color Silk Cream from the Jaclyn Hill by Morphe palette, and I'm kind of just go ahead and apply that all over my lid. So I don't really know what look I kind of want to do. I really like those blues in the palette. They really pop out at me. These blues here in the corner, but I don't think I'm gonna do that today. But I'm gonna do something with some glitter and stuff like that. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna pick up the color. I like the color Powder, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up some of that with the same MAC brush. Clean up a little bit. I'm gonna use that in the crease. Okay, so I want to add some darkness or some greenish, kind of like that poop color that Jaclyn is always talking about. So I'm actually going to add the pukey color that she actually made for the palette, because she says that she likes those green undertones with the yellows and the greens. So I'm going to go ahead and just apply that right on top of the one that I just did. I kind of want to give it that mustardy poop color, if that makes sense. It's not coming out as mustardy as I wanted, so I'm actually going to go ahead and add that creamsicle color, which is, I'm actually going to show it to you guys because I really like it, which is this one right here, this mustardy kind of color. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of that on top of the mixes that I just did. I want some of that yellow. I'm going to add it a little bit higher this time. Okay, so I zoomed it in a little bit better so you guys can see what I'm going to do next. So I'm actually going to use the color Sissy, which is this it looks like a rose gold kind of color, this one right here. So I swatched it and it actually looks very pretty. I'm going to actually wet it with MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to use this Morphe E10 brush. I like the consistency of this brush. It attracts the colors when you wet them very well. I'm going to use the MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to go back to that MAC 224, and I'm just going to blend the edges a little bit. It actually looks nicer in person than it does in the camera. This color is not showing up as nice as it is in person in the camera. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my Morphe M441 brush. This is a little bit more of a precise brush. I'm going to go ahead and clean it a little bit, and I'm going to add some brown to my crease. I feel like it doesn't have enough brown. So I'm actually going to grab Mocha, which is actually pretty brown, but I'm going to keep it actually in the inner, or in the outer, V. I'm going to bring it much in. There we go. I'm gonna bring it in a little bit. So that's pretty much it for the eyes. I'm gonna go ahead and add some highlight. I'm gonna be using this M.A.C 213 brush. I really like the precision for this. I'm gonna go ahead and use the beam color that I was gonna use. Actually, I think I'm gonna use the Enlight color, which is this lighter one here in the corner. I'm gonna go ahead and use that right under my eyebrows. And it kind of came out a little bit too harsh. So the foundation that I'm going to be using today is the Dior Forever Skin foundation. I just purchased it. I have not actually tried it myself. The lady at the counter tried it on me, but I have personally not played around with it. This is the color or the shade 25. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this today with a damp beauty blender. Before I do that, I'm actually not going to use any primer today. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into the foundation. I don't know if you're supposed to shake it first, but I'm going to go ahead and just shake it a little bit. And then I like that it has a pump. And then I'm just going to pump it actually right on top or right into the beauty blender. Okay, so the next product that I bought is the same Dior Forever Undercover concealer. So I think these two go hand in hand, and I wanted to go ahead and just pick up everything the same. I have the powder as well. So I picked up this one in 020, which is the beige, clear, light beige, or light beige, whatever. I love their packaging. It's like a frosted bottle. The foundation has the same like frosted bottle look. I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some of the concealer under my eyes. And this one I got a little bit lighter. So the foundation I told you was 25. This I got at 20, and my powder I believe is 30. So I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this under my eye. I'm going to go ahead and put some of the Kat Von D translucent powder. I like using this Morphe R13. I like the precision. I feel like it fits perfectly right underneath my eyes. So I'm going to go ahead and get some of this powder and just set it under my eyes. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the same like Dior powder for like all over my face. So this is the powder that I have. It comes in this little pouch. I got this a while ago already. I've had this for quite some time. I like it. It's so far been one of my favorite powders. Sorry that I keep looking over here. That's where my computer is, where I can see myself. But so I've had this for quite some time. I bought it, I want to say like over 2 years ago. I've had it for quite some time, like I said, and it is in the shade 30. So this is like a little compact, and it's super cute for traveling or anything like that. Like if you're gonna go on a night out, you kind of just carry this. It has the little sponge for like touch-ups. It's very, very convenient. So I'm actually gonna not use the sponge, but I'm gonna go ahead and use another Morphe brush, which is an O. I think this is the RO or R0. Not sure what number that is, but I'm just gonna go ahead. I love the little fluffiness of the brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and just grab some of this and then put it all over my face. Glide on eye pencil in Perversion, and this is their 24/7. I'm I'm going to go ahead and put that on my waterline. I'm not going to do wing liner today. I just don't feel like doing wing. I'm going to grab this pencil brush. I really like this one. This is from Sigma. It's a pencil E30. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the same Jaclyn Hill palette that I was using. I'm going to go ahead and do my under, what is that called? My lash line. And then I'm going to do my inner tear duct. I'm going to bring it up just a little bit. What I'm going to use is this Urban Decay Flushed palette. This is a really old palette, but I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite. Urban Decay is one of my favorite makeup brands, so I absolutely love everything they do. And this one has the bronzer, the highlight, and the blush combined. So I'm going to go ahead and use a Morphe M527 brush, which is like this really fluffy brush. I'm going to go ahead and grab some of the bronzer and bronze my face a little bit. I'm going to grab the M.A.C 168 or 169 brush. Is the one that's angled. I don't know, the name brushed off. But I'm going to go ahead and apply some of that blush right on my cheeks. And then I'm going to go ahead and get that big Morphe brush and then just kind of blend everything together with a very, very light hand. So my camera didn't get the part of me talking about the mascara, but this is also a new product that I recently purchased. It is the same Dior still. I think this is called the Pump and Volume Mascara. This is just in the color 090 Black. And basically what is good, or what I like about this mascara is that, so it's, the bottle is like this, but then it's also shaped like all weird down there. What it means is that once you feel like you need more product on your wand, you just go ahead and pump it, and it'll apply more to your wand. So I actually already applied it. I really, really like it. It makes my lashes look very black and very like voluminous. So unfortunately the camera didn't catch this, but I will be probably using this in other tutorials later on in the future, so look out for that. But overall I really, really do like the mascara, and I really do like all the products that I got. Okay, so I'm actually going to do a nude lip. I'm going to do Boldly Bare by M.A.C. Then I'm going to go ahead and apply Really Me by M.A.C as well. It's supposed to be a matte, but I don't think it is. It's kind of like a gray pinkish tone, but it's really pretty. Kind of going to go a little crazy with this. And then I'm going to go ahead and do Boy Bait Cream Sheen Glass all over the lips. I want to do like a very glossy lip. I like very nude, very glossy lips. Okay, and then the last thing I'm going to do is apply some MAC Fix Plus all over my face. I don't want to get my hair. I kind of do the T and the X, so I do it like this, and then I do both in X. So I'm going to go ahead and let that dry.